Well, hello, Spitwads. We've got another spectacular Spit Hits episode coming your way today. These are always a privilege to share with you, and this one smells a little worse than the rest of them, but that's a good thing. Stay tuned and enjoy the show.
What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
That was great.
Oh,
You gotta go in a new direction sometimes.
well, you can.
And that direction was up.
I was going to say, you can always fall up to
The false.
the falsetto,
Yeah!
because it's always a home run. Bringing me back to the scream from the old,
Oh, yeah.
what was that, the
Show after the show
Yeah.
from the Fantasy Footballers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Primal Scream.
Yes.
Yeah.
I missed that.
I think you played it safe.
I'm going to go baritone next week.
Ooh.
You don't know how low I can go.
Nor do we want to. Welcome into the Spitballers.
Where in the family of voices was the baritone, Jason?
It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom of the voice.
You mean where the
It's
That would be the bass.
the bass?
That's what I said. In the the bottom, like the basement.
Oh, okay. Got it. We've got Would
Sure.
You Rather on the show today. Is This Real Life returns
Oh yes.
a spectacular draft. You'll be enchanted by this draft, I have no doubt. You can find us on Twitter at SpitballersPod. Send us your ideas for segments, for drafts, whatever the case may be. We want to hear from you. We know that there are some drafts out there that we just have to compete. We just have to bring them on the show, battle it out, and crown me victor.
Mm.
Yeah, part of that's true.
You like
So-
that name?
Yeah, we
You're
can
into
call
Victor.
you Victor. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, I mean, that's fine.
All right.
Oh, man. If your
Yes.
name is Victor, though, you've got the ultimate. I mean,
Are you
you're
always
a
the winner?
Yeah.
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 I don't know. Ask Victor.
Spitballerspod.com, Instagram.com/SpitballersPod. Appreciate everybody supporting, reviewing the show, everybody over the last year. We're recording this towards the very end of a year, and it's been fun. It's been a good time.
Some say it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Some
say that.
Spoiler.
But because these shows are evergreen, which is also one of the trees that grow a lot during this month, like to be very pretty and put in your house. But because the show is evergreen, we don't want to date it by any stretch of the imagination.
No, you don't want to say like, this
Best
is
Christmas
where's-
songs. We would never be
Yeah,
caught in that.
exactly.
All right. It's time to read a review.
Reviewasaurus Rex.
Looks like we've got two today. This one comes in from Kelfon, across the universe from Canada. Does that mean it's in Canada or it's like exactly on the opposite
End of the universe in Canada.
side of the universe? So I
Yeah.
would not know the name of that.
It's
area.
from Adanic.
All right. Well, from 5 stars.
Oh,
From one dad to another. This is awesome, and I can listen with my kids in the car. Keep up the good work. And also from Zwingate, 5-star. It's like all the dumb thoughts I have are being elaborated upon, and it brings me great joy and a lot of laughs. Love the show. Never stop scatting.
never.
So, Al Borland, are you here with us? Can you say hello?
Hello.
All right, he's here. We've never done a 2-pack of reviews.
No, these were short. They were sweet, and I liked them both, so I threw them in there.
Well, it just kind of, to me, when I read 2 of them, it kind of insinuates, when we read one review, it's like
I know where you're going.
we picked one great review out of the plethora of reviews we have.
This is like this week we got 2.
That's what I'm saying. This week we got 2 reviews
Thanks
total.
to our 2 reviewers out there.
You should have seen the thousands I had to comb through to pick
Okay.
these two. though.
Yes,
All right.
thousands.
That's probably true.
Dozens.
Across the whole universe, many reviews. Thank you very much for supporting the show. It's time to move on, I'm afraid.
Would you rather?
All right. Did you already read it, Mike? Is that what you're laughing at? I haven't read it. I have not read it.
Did.
All right, let's see.
I apologize to Kelfon, who listens in the car with his children.
Oh, no.
No, it's
no,
fine.
what's the question?
I would have this conversation with my kids.
All right, Chris from the website wants to know, would you rather have to say hello to everyone like dogs, so that's like the mutual butt sniffing?
That is.
Oh, okay.
That's the greeting. You'd have to say hello with just a
little rear end sniff.
snifsky,
little sniffsky.
little whiff.
Mind if I get a whiff of that?
Or always have to bathe like cats, so you just lick yourself clean. All of your bathing is licking yourself clean. Give me a break.
That can't clean you. If anything, like maybe
Does
for
this
cats,
presume unlimited amounts of saliva?
yes, unlimited amounts of saliva, which does not make this any better. There is no way that I am cleaner with my saliva all over me than if I just never bathe. So these are two impossible choices because you can't go up to someone and sniff their butt. That's just not okay.
But see, I have two questions.
No,
here.
but they're into it. This is just how
It's
everyone
a social
does it.
norm.
Yeah.
It's like some countries you kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
For this, we sniff on the butt.
You sniff the cheek.
Oh gosh. Here's what I was getting at with if I get saliva on me, I then go take a shower. That's pretty much how it works.
Right.
Like if a kid were to lick me, I'd go wash my hand. If a dog's gonna lick me, I'm gonna go wash my hands. Now you're stuck.
You're the liquor.
You're the liquor, and you're stuck with your saliva. Oh,
Do
no.
either now, real quick, rabbit hole.
Okay.
Do either of you just do kisses with dogs? Just let them.
Oh,
No.
yeah. Oh, yes.
I'm with you,
Yes.
Mike.
Yeah,
I'll
my
let them
dog-
kiss my whole
Yes.
face.
I will lay on the ground, and my dog will come and lick my entire
Yeah,
face.
it's really true. And I
Yeah.
don't look, the whole dogs' tongues are cleaner than everything.
humans,
than
yeah.
There's
That's
no
not-
truth.
that's
Cleaner
not
than
true.
a whistle.
That's not true. I watch
Whistles
where
are
this tongue
dirty.
is. But I don't care. I want those kisses.
Yeah.
But I totally get how that would gross people out.
I get it, too.
Because an animal's just licking my face.
It's super gross, and the reason you don't is because it's like, it's like if your kid, Jason, blows a booger onto me, or I have to wipe a runny nose for your kid. That's somehow grosser snot than if I did it for my kid. So
For
you have
sure.
your dogs. Like Mike, would you let any dog lick your entire face?
If I like that dog,
Yeah, I'm the same
If
way.
I like
it doesn't have
you
to
guys,
be. It doesn't
the
have
fact
to be
that
my
you
dog.
have this as a badge of honor, I can tell the way you're talking about it. You're
I
really.
love Jason's dogs.
You're really
I
proud.
would lay on the ground and let Jason's dog lick my face.
Likewise, Mike.
Yeah.
Likewise.
They're
you're-
great dogs.
So you'd lick yourself clean then.
Well, but
Well,
I
good
don't
luck.
have-
Here's the problem: is it's the saltiness. Like, have you ever licked your arm?
many times.
Like, if you're lying to me, oh no, I have never. I'm far above that. Of course, you've licked your arm at some point in your life.
A little ketchup spilled on your arm. And
You have a scab, it came off, and you're bleeding.
Oh yeah, you gotta
course.
suck that thing dry like Dracula. Get
This
into
is-
the arm.
Look, if the blood goes back in your mouth, you don't lose any because it just goes right back into your body.
Right,
You're
scientific.
recycling.
Exactly.
Really not how it works, children. However, this rabbit hole or whatever you're calling it, I mean, to me,
I got shot. Quick, suck the blood.
Put it in a glass. I need to drink it. It's the only way I can stay alive.
What a
that's
world.
a blood transfusion.
Yeah.
People are just, give them another.
What a world if that was how the human body worked, and that's like literally what happens at these. People come.
Oh, yeah, they're
in
in
the
desperate
ambulance
need.
and they just start scooping up and feeding you your blood. Doesn't work.
Here, sir, I need you to put this funnel in your mouth. Open up. Tastes like metal.
I believe that the sniffing would become a real normal situation. I just don't know how you get that going.
If it was normalized, if that was the common greeting, you walk in and you sniff their butt and you move on with your day, then it's fine.
Would we start wearing like a lot of cologne and perfume on our derrieres?
Things might be cleaner.
Things would definitely be
People
cleaner.
be getting that bidet life.
If I knew for sure
Oh,
that
yeah.
random strangers are going to come sniff near my rear end,
I'm going for a raise today, fellas.
that's an extra wipe every time. I just got to do the extra. Just look, this was clean, but one more.
Here's a hot tip. Do an extra for all of us anyways.
You're not
For
just,
you and everybody
but
else.
you're not smelling my boots.
You're not
Just-
going just extra. You're wadding it up, and you're crab walking over to the sink.
I'm saying from everybody that's been around you and just from your friends, just do it for us. Just
Okay,
anyways.
I'll think
regardless.
about it. Now, I do agree.
He's saying that your butt stinks.
Yeah, no, I'm getting that loud and clear. Now, I don't know how he knows. I think he's already adopted this new. Have you been?
He doesn't need to adopt it. That's what we're saying.
It's that bad?
Yeah, your butt stinks.
Wow. That would be. Now, if that's true, if anyone ever has that stinky of a butt that you're just in a room and you can smell their booty.
They need a cat to come along and clean them up.
Oh,
no.
See, I would
All right.
not. No, that's out.
No.
That's out.
They can't. They can only lick my face.
Inappropriate.
Oh,
This show.
I'm gonna
all right.
take-
We need to settle this right now. Borland, where are you going with this?
oh, Borling.
Yeah, he gets to weigh in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the butt sniffing.
All right.
I'm gonna
I'm
sniff your butt as well.
I'm a butt sniffer.
See, here's the problem. If you go with the cat clean, the animal clean, there's parts of your body that will never, ever, ever be cleaned.
Yep. Yeah, and we'll
Because
leave it at
we're
that.
not cats.
We'll leave it at that. Pamela from Twitter, would you rather have
Pamela.
to eat a salad or drink a smoothie for every meal of the week?
It just stops there. Would you rather eat a salad? Oh,
All right,
gross.
so eating a salad. So
Or drink a
to be
smoothie for
clear,
every meal.
is Pamela just wanting to know whether we'd rather have to always eat salads for every meal or always have a smoothie for every meal?
Yes.
Yeah, for a week.
Oh,
but,
just
but 3 meals a day for a week. You're having either smoothies or salads.
Interesting. The week does change it because if it was forever, I couldn't do the smoothies. I feel like
Right.
if you never have solid food, you're never gonna have solid
smooth in, smooth out. That's
smooth
what they
in,
say.
smooth out. Exactly right. But a week is like a weight loss program. You know what I
Sure.
mean? It's a
You're
cleanse.
doing a juice
And
fast.
I see more benefit there than the salad. Because if I ate salad for every single meal, you want to know what my salad's turning into? They got the deviled eggs and the chicken and the steak and extra ranch and Caesar dressing. These are not actually
Salads.
healthy. They're still salads, but they're not healthy for me.
Has anyone ever made a breakfast salad?
that's a good question,
Because
Mike.
you make like breakfast sandwich. Here's a breakfast
what's your
pizza.
What's your base? Is it still
it still
lettuce?
has to be lettuce.
Yeah,
It has
oh.
salad. But then they're gonna put like
Anybody
hot
ever had
eggs?
lettuce for breakfast?
I don't know.
In anything?
A fried
Is lettuce
egg.
a lunch and dinner food alone?
It has to be.
What breakfast?
Why?
would
Why
have-
are we
Well,
like
no,
this?
Because it can be for breakfast. Because if you're doing a breakfast smoothie, you better be putting in some kale or something in there.
Well, there are, but we're just
That's
talking
true.
lettuce, right? Because spinach, you put spinach in your omelet or whatever.
yeah, okay, there we go. There we go.
But lettuce, regular iceberg lettuce.
That is that a part of any
Has
breakfast?
anyone ever eaten that in the breakfast hour under any circumstance?
Borland?
Not me.
It's strange that we're like this. This is not. These are just times of the day.
This-
Why
oh,
should a
complete-
time of the day matter when you like a food?
It's a complete fabrication. We made it up. The whole breakfast thing is
Yes.
completely
Yes.
made up.
Thank you.
There
and,
is no-
Hallmark did this somehow.
and that's why when I'm eating cheeseburgers for breakfast, and,
You're-
people are like,
What a
"That's-
weirdo."
That's disgusting." I'm like, what? What's
I'm
wrong
just-
with this?
I'm eating because
it
it's
sounds
a meal.
good.
When's the last time you've had orange juice like for lunch or dinner?
Oh, that's a 11 a.m. cutoff.
Right.
Right,
That's
it's
what I.
totally
But it doesn't
a
make
cutoff.
any sense.
It doesn't make it. Why not have an orange juice with my dinner?
Yeah, there's no reason. Oh, what are you doing? You don't have eggs and bacon with that.
What's it, 9 a.m.?
These are just made up.
That's where I want to get. I want to focus here.
Social construct.
Well, is it habit though? Because you get used to certain foods at a certain time that makes them taste good. Does orange juice taste bad at 4 p.m? afternoon?
No,
Like,
it tastes the same.
You know how every now and then you do breakfast for dinner,
And it's so
and
wacky.
it's a treat. It's like, oh, we're gonna get crazy
I'm
today.
eating breakfast for dinner.
Waffles.
But what's crazy is like, okay, if I wake up and it's a Saturday morning and we make the kids whatever, maybe we have a nice breakfast. We make pancakes and eggs and bacon and the whole lot, right? We don't care.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Fast forward 10 more hours, or how I don't want to do the math, whatever dinner time would be, and then we make eggs and pancakes and bacon, and this is an event. This is gather around the table, children. Break out the syrup.
This is your social
Get the
experiment.
China.
Your social experiment is to tell the kids next Saturday that you're making them a big special breakfast. And when they come out, it's like rotisserie chicken.
Yes.
And like,
It's a club sandwich
yeah, it's just like a normal.
and a salad.
And a salad.
Maybe it's like a fillet. You know what I mean? Like
But
a nice
here's
steak
the
and
thing.
eggs are a
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Steak and
that's
eggs are a
okay
thing.
for some reason
Yeah, we don't know why.
because they added eggs. That's why.
But steak,
Some guy was eating a steak. He started getting all these dirty looks, and he said, "Can I get
an egg?"
Eggs?" And they went, "Oh, okay,
Normal.
Okay, this makes sense."
Well, so does that mean a burger is fine if you put the egg on it? Is that does that make it breakfast?
You got makes it a little breakfasty. It gives you keeps the village from staring at you.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with smoothies.
Oh,
I think that's where
There
Okay.
was a question.
there
Yeah.
was a question somewhere in here.
I'll take the smoothies.
Yeah, I could do smoothies for
All
a
right,
week.
Salads are for losers.
or after 3 p.m.
Right.
Eric from Patreon. You're walking around barefoot at a pool party. You step into something wet, warm, and slimy.
Mm-mm.
Wait.
When you look down, would you rather see? Gosh, what?
What
All
is
of these
this
questions.
question?
Eric.
All right, let's
Thank
keep
you for
it
support.
future reference. Let's keep our would you rather's down to one bowel-related question.
One body.
When you
bodily
look down,
function.
would you rather see human vomit
Mm.
or dog poop under your feet? So you're walking around barefoot at a pool party. Which one would you rather see?
Easy peasy.
Yeah, this is dog poop.
This is dog poop.
I am a sympathetic throw-upper. If I see, smell, hear about it, like this right here, I'm about 50% of the way there already.
The only thing that matters is human versus dog. That's the
Okay.
only thing that matters.
Because
If it was vomit versus vomit, poop versus poop,
So if this is dog vomit, it's not.
it's always better to be a dog.
it's always better to have the animal. I don't
Even
know
if
why.
they lick your face, you'd rather have
I-
a dog versus a human
I
lick
don't-
your face.
Yeah, for sure. I don't want a human to lick my face.
No,
That's
gross.
weird.
That's super weird.
That would be disgusting.
Now the dog who's been probably eating his own poop and vomit,
yeah,
he can come over and lick your face.
Go to town. Go to town. Let me. I'm extra sweaty. Come, wash me, dog. But yeah, no. I mean, we've all stepped in dog poop.
Yeah.
On accident.
Not
Yeah.
barefoot. I haven't had the barefoot
I've never
experience.
barefoot. I've stepped in. my
Jason
shoe.
is looking.
You've
he was
barefooted
going-
a poo?
Yes, a barefooted dog poop.
He was about to say, "You haven't," and then once he heard Mike,
Yes.
he shut up.
You read me perfect.
I
I was
did.
about to turn to Mike for, Misery Loves Company,
Yes.
and then he said no, and I shut up quick because I was
You
like, oh yeah,
did.
totally.
You
I'm not,
barefooted a poo?
yes, you're in a yard or something, and there's still some non-picked up turds, and you're running around playing football or something, and you didn't notice one is here.
This was within the last 10 days. There is no question.
No, it's been a
Please
long
tell
time,
me-
but it's got to be within the last 2 years.
Please tell me you slipped on it like a banana peel.
No, and then fell right on
right
it.
into it.
No, it's just like the side of a foot.
How
and
do
then
you
look
clean
down.
that? Just out of how did you clean it?
You make the dog.
Oh, come on.
No, I.
You're not the guy you're at the pool party, you jump in the pool to wash it off,
yeah,
right?
for sure, for sure.
Oh.
My
Um,
problem with if the dog poop, it's where it's supposed to be.
Right, right.
I'm in the dog's bathroom right now. If someone puked, like how does one just puke at a pool party?
Well, I can imagine a few ways.
No, I know I know what can happen, but I'm saying how does one vomit discreetly so that no one else at the party has noticed, and then two, just go about their day like nothing has happened.
You're
What-
responsible for your vomit
What
after you put it out
uncivilized
there.
monster has done this?
A very sick one, Mike, obviously.
And it says
This
the
person
question
went to the hospital.
The question specifically says it's warm. This is not from last
Oh,
night.
no, it is warm.
This is right out the body, one or the other.
Bob just jumps out. Oh, gotcha.
Gotcha. That's my vomit.
Bob is such a jerk.
Puked ya. That's the
Puked ya.
That's the new hit TV show. Puked ya. And what they do is they throw
No,
up and
we
they get
get
people
what
to,
they do.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
you
gonna explain
put the
it.
pieces
And-
together.
And then they pop out. Puked ya.
Okay, thank you for explaining. It's totally different than what I thought it was going to be.
Wait. Okay.
We all
So-
voted the same on all of these, which is
Right.
dog poop.
But I'm just noticing now that here's a peek behind.
Eat a smoothie, dog poop.
No.
And
Here's a peek behind the curtain.
smell our butts.
So we all know what we're about to talk about. We make these show docs where
Well, we don't know. Al
Borland
does.
Right. Al Borland puts it together so we can all go in. Here's what's happening in the show. Here's the new question. And the topic of this segment is Would You Rather? And someone has gone in here and changed it to Would Poo Rather.
Yeah, that was me. I thought we needed to rename it.
Would poo
It was
rather.
you.
I changed it because
Puked ya.
goodness. All right.
And
we're-
then just so many high fives are happening.
Yeah, with everybody else around the victim of the puked ya. Spitwads, when your online checking account balance is running low, the last thing you need is a $33 overdraft fee. Overdraft fees have gotten way out of hand. In 2019, traditional banks took $11 billion in overdraft fees, and Chime does things differently. Chime is an award-winning app and debit card that has saved its members more than $10 billion in overdraft fees with Spot Me fee-free overdraft. Eligible members can overdraft up to $200 on debit card purchases and cash withdrawals with absolutely no fees. Now you deserve to have a financial peace of mind. Join the millions of Americans already loving Chime. Sign up takes only 2 minutes, and it doesn't affect your credit score. You can get started today at chime.com/ballers. That's chime.com/ballers. Banking services provided by and debit card issued by the Bancorp Bank or Stride Bank in a member's FDIC. Spot Me eligibility requirements apply. Overdraft only applies to debit card purchases and cash withdrawals. Limits start at $20 and may be increased up to $200 by Chime. Chime member overdraft fee savings based on eligible members' use of Spot Me versus $33 average overdraft fee. Overdraft fee data based on Bankrate checking account survey and CRL June 2020 overdraft fees report.
Is this real life?
It's a question I ask myself quite often during this show. All right, is this real life? Here's what we've got going on. Why don't you explain it, Al? You're not busy.
Not busy at all. No, these are articles that you guys found that the other people have not seen, and you're going to share them with us because you read the headline and you said, is this real life?
We did. And so these are some very outlandish headlines, and we're just going to react to them. Jason has picked one out for us. Go ahead.
All right. Here's the headline of the article that I found. Distillers of gin infused with elephant dung insist.
Oh, my gosh.
Insist.
What on earth? Al,
Welcome to the poop ballers.
get a hold of yourself.
Hey, this one's not on me. Jason found it.
That's fair. This one is. I didn't know we were coming into poopocalypse. I had no idea. All right. Distillers of gin infused with elephant dung insist product isn't crap. That's the name of this. Here's the
Pooped
thing.
ya.
Pooped ya. Oh man. So in real life,
This feels like a publicity stunt.
it has to be a publicity stunt.
Is this an advertised perk or they didn't tell people about it?
That matters so much.
No,
It
does because otherwise it's a pooped ya after you've
Well, I mean, like,
experienced.
when you get a water's infused with minerals for
yeah,
taste.
pomegranate seeds.
Infused with elephant
No,
dung for taste.
they literally say where it came from on each bottle.
Mm-hmm.
They
say where the dung comes
They
from?
hand select the dung from different parts. I believe this is in India and South Africa. This is South Africa,
Okay.
and they put on the bottle where this came from. And the reason why these two scientists decided to do this was because elephants eat a lot of flowers and botanicals and things that apparently they don't digest well.
That they could just put in outside of the dung process.
Yes,
But not maybe as mixed as well.
Then they got to go to a whole bunch of different plants.
Yeah.
The elephant does all the work.
well.
It's a giant mix bowl.
I hope he has equity of the company.
Yeah, that's literally what they said in this article. They said, so as a consequence, elephant dung, you get the most amazing variety of these botanicals. Why don't we let
But the downside.
but the downside? No, why don't we let the elephants do the hard work of collecting these botanicals, and we'll make gin from it? That's what the hard work. Dude, they then go on to describe how they have to like wash it and dry it. I'm like, the hard work is getting the poop. But apparently,
so they,
a
wait,
vibrant.
So they
taste.
take it and then they wash it
yeah.
and then they infuse it.
They
so this
get
is
it back to
sanitary?
just being botanicals.
Oh my god.
You should have just grew some flowers, my friends.
That's disturbing.
Yeah.
that they would tell people about it. I understand wanting to shortcut the process, but you keep that secret.
Yeah, it's
That's
they
ridiculous.
they also say that they do collect.
The Duke collect?
They do collect by hand.
Oh,
Well, that's comforting.
Thank you.
All right, Mike, you got yours?
Yeah, I got mine. So here is the headline.
Man pooped.
No.
Please, give me a break.
No, but it's a man who was arrested. So a man sticks cannabis in nose, forgets about it for 18 years.
That's not real life.
So there was an Australian man who suffered numerous sinus infections over an 18-year period before the doctors figured out what was happening. Apparently he was going to the old who's gal, and his lady gave him some illegal contraband.
18 years
and he decided to
before.
hide it in his nose, and he was under the he thought it went too far, and he swallowed it.
So he didn't know.
No, so there was just like a rubber balloon basically stuck in this dude's sinuses.
Oh, that's
for
disturbing.
18 years.
That's a rough run. Now, when he was having numerous sinus infections during the preceding 18 years, that didn't cross his mind?
No, because he thought he swallowed it.
Oh, gross.
Also,
Wow.
then it could vote. That's how old it was.
Oh, when it came out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It was legal. It went in when it was illegal. It came out when it was legal.
very
that's-
well could be the case.
Oh, that's not.
When the surgeons went in for a closer look, they ended up removing what the report described as, quote, a rubber capsule containing degenerate vegetable plant matter.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Which was then infused into a gin. Let
That's-
him do all the work.
I am confident.
Aged to perfection.
Oh.
I'm confident that if I ever stuck something in my nose, I would know about it within a year. Like I would remember. Oh my gosh, what?
Here's my only comparison for this is when I was a younger lad, I made the shift to contacts. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
from
had
glasses.
I had the eyeglasses, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to contacts, and I go to put one in my eye, or actually I go to take it out. Sorry, and I pinch the crap out of my eye. If you've ever worn contacts, you've probably pinched your eye at some point, and it hurts. And I thought that the contact had fallen out because it was like my vision was back to blurry, and then just later on, all of a sudden,
You could see?
I could see out of my eye, and I legit, because I'm in like 4th or 5th grade, I legitimately thought my eye had healed, and I could now see, because I went weeks until finally a heavy rub popped the contact out of my eye,
no.
and I was like, oh man,
Oh, it didn't get
that
healed.
sucked.
Oh, what? I was kind of laughing because I wore contacts for like 10 years. I never pinched my eye.
Oh, you never, when you were, how young were you when you started wearing them?
I was older.
Okay.
Yeah, you wore them when you were.
Like 5th grade.
Oh, wow. That's you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Richie Rich over there.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Are they really?
To me, I feel like it
contacts are
wasn't-
super expensive. Only the elites get contacts.
All right, maybe that was. Apparently, in my mind, maybe that's what my parents told me when I wore glasses.
I mean, I've got glasses right now only because I'm so poor. Otherwise, I would be rocking some sweet tack.
I'm not the 1%.
Oh
I
man,
know. I didn't know
someday.
any kids
I've
that
been
were
saving
4th
up.
or 5th grade that had
Yeah.
contacts. None.
And I would cover my bad eye, and then I would read with my now
Would you
healed.
really?
With my healed good
Oh
eye, because
my
I had
gosh.
perfect vision.
Did you tell your parents it was healed?
No, I don't think I ever brought it up, but it was really
Oh.
really shameful for me when the contact popped
Oh
out.
my goodness.
Also,
all right.
pinching your eye hurts real bad.
I can't imagine pinching it, but maybe as a small kid, your eye's smaller, you could pinch it. I don't know.
I don't. Yeah, like how would you succeed at that?
When you're trying to pull it out, just imagine putting your pinching motion going to squeeze the contact out.
Ah, gross.
Only you get your eyeball.
Yeah, that's a not expected. All right, Florida man
Oh no.
who well,
Because anything from Florida
Uh-oh.
is just,
that's the majority of our audience, Mike.
well, they should know that they're crazy people then.
All right, Florida man who allegedly threatened family with Coldplay lyrics ends standoff after SWAT promises him pizza. So I looked at this story. And he had texted. This was the text. He sent the lyrics from the song "Fix You," which you may be familiar with.
Oh.
Said, "Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you." That was the threatening text he was sending out.
Wait, he
people.
was threatening people with this?
Correct. He was threatening his family.
Was he threatening, like, I'm going to make you listen to Coldplay?
Well, he did throw in a few words like Nazi prison associates in the text that got
Wait,
people
what?
more concerned.
That sounds more concerning.
Yeah.
And it was all yellow.
Yes. And it was a 4-hour confrontation. He barricaded himself with a gun in a bedroom and would not come out under any circumstance, said he wouldn't go back to prison until the SWAT department agreed to deliver him a pizza.
Wow, that's a lot of... Dude, this guy
I get
should
it.
just know, like, you can just call someone and they'll deliver pizza for... Like,
Well, he did end up being charged.
But
Yeah.
like, if you're going to go back, like, I mean, he's too deep. He's in the hole.
Right.
There's no way out. Might as well get some pizza.
and if you ask for something...
You'd be like, I need a chopper gassed up.
You're not getting
No,
it.
you're not.
So
But if
be
you ask for
reasonable.
a pizza...
They're going to give you a pizza.
You're going to get a pizza.
They're going to let you eat it.
That's
and then you're
true.
getting arrested.
But isn't there some... Couldn't you ask for something... And I apologize to our Judge Giamatti in the room. Isn't there something better than pizza that you could...
They draw the line, though.
Like, you're saying if I ask for a steak dinner, they're going to...
No.
No, they would do that.
I feel like they would do that.
Here's the thing. You talk about the chopper and the bucketfuls of cash and stuff. Has anybody ever been like, yeah, I'll come out of here for like $85. $85. I'm out. I'll come out. You can arrest me.
See, the thing is
85 cash delivered
you know that
and a pizza.
you know that they're going to take the cash from you. You know, you're not going to get to keep that in prison.
Not
The
if you put it up
pizza-
your nose.
Yeah.
The pizza is forever.
'Cause
or is for
It's
a while.
for a while. Yeah, and so they delivered him pizza with some flavored crust and ended the standoff.
flavor
Now we're
crust.
giving this guy credit. Like
There might have been pineapple on the pizza.
I'm done. I'm going to jail. I got to get something.
He-
I'm gonna
he used
set,
to rule
set
the world.
bar low. I'm going to go pizza. Right? What if it wasn't this? What if this was a genius negotiator on the other side, who's like, okay,
What do you
let
like
me,
to eat?
Let me try this on for size. Come out, but not until we will deliver you fresh baked deep dish pizza. Like, maybe this is the missing component from most negotiations and standoffs.
Pizza?
Why don't they just go right to the we'll give you pizza?
I don't think the
If
cost
you come
is,
out of the bank.
cost is so low. You should start with pizza every time. You might as well just make it a part. Like, hi, my name's George. I'm the hostage negotiator. Obviously, we've got your pizza on the way.
Ooh, even better.
Let's begin discuss. Because who
This-
doesn't have a better negotiation with pizza
Yeah.
in their belly?
I'm the negotiator, Papa John.
Yeah,
I'd like to offer you some of my fresh made pizza.
only the finest ingredients. All right, so that was Is This Real Life? Very interesting, and fortunately, only one having to do with poop.
The Spitballers Draft.
All right, we are drafting Alborn's favorite poop jokes.
Mm.
And it's 30 rounds. 30 No, we are drafting the best Christmas songs.
Mm.
Now, I don't know what makes a Christmas song the best necessarily, right? Like, I feel
there's
like,
a lot of
I
things.
feel like there
Yeah.
are components, and I don't have the first pick. I have the last pick.
That's correct.
And Mike gets to kick this off, but
Could be the music itself.
could be the actual music, could be the nostalgia of childhood,
For
could
sure.
be the how long running a song was to be successful, could be any number of things.
Yeah.
Could be all the times Mike was forced to go caroling and he doesn't pick any of those songs.
Oh,
Did you ever carol?
Yes.
Oh, I had no doubt in my mind Mike had caroled. I had
You- have you ever caroled?
never.
Borland?
I've been invited every year my whole life, and I've said no every year.
Many times.
Okay.
Wow. I didn't know people. I've never, ever had someone show up to my house caroling. I didn't believe that it's a real thing.
It's a real thing. I've been forced to do it many times.
Wow.
Are you doing it this year?
You going to make your kids do it?
It's on the calendar. They've already done it.
It's
Oh,
on
okay.
the calendar.
It's on the
Oh,
calendar.
so this
There you
is
go.
still ongoing. I thought this was when you were a kid.
Does that make it less likely for you to pick the songs you sing,
well,
or
I need
more likely?
I need a negotiator to bring me a pizza
Oh my
while
God.
I'm caroling.
That would actually be great. I'd go. Oh, holy blood. All right, Mike,
All right.
you're first.
So you can go anywhere
Yes, you can.
with the upbeat, slow, and I'm going to kick it off with the slow one. I'm going with the sultry. Jason's making a voice like I'm going to take his pick. There's so many options.
Okay, just make your
Go
pick so
for
I
it.
can celebrate.
All right, I'm going with the man. It's not Sinatra, but very, very similar. I'm taking Bing Crosby.
Yeah.
I will be taking White Christmas, which gives you all the feels. Just imagining being.
Well, we're in Arizona. We're dreaming of a white Christmas still.
We are, but just even still, like if it still gets cold here, and you can gather around a fire. There's not snow, but White Christmas. That's my number one Christmassy song.
Love that you took that because I have a clear number one, and I have brought this
Did
up.
you know, before you go into yours,
Sure.
just so you're aware, White Christmas is not just the best-selling Christmas holiday single
Oh, I did not know.
in the United States. It's the best-selling single of any kind of song of all time.
That makes sense. 'Cause
No song has ever been.
what year was White Christmas? What year?
Well, I'm seeing
50s?
1942.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so I mean, you're literally talking about 60 years. How many songs have a 60-year run of?
Yeah,
every single year
will
it comes
still
back
sell.
to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's great. But the reason I just assumed you were going to pick it because I have recently. I don't know if it was on this show or the Footballers or
We do so many shows.
we do so many shows. However, I know we've brought this up recently about. I was like, "What's the song with all the parts?" I was like, "That's the best song."
No.
And you were like, "Well, yeah, that's because it's the best Christmas song." You said that.
Are you going to steal my song?
Is it "Carol of the Bells"?
Yeah.
You're darn right, because
Oh.
it's the best Christmas song.
Yeah. It is the
And
best
it-
instrumental.
when it
Yeah.
gets crescendo.
I guess there's
not just
singing
in,
involved,
I was
yeah.
going to say when you sing in
does
all the
have
different
words.
parts.
What are the words to that song, Jason?
Carol of the Bells.
Carol of the bells, carol of the bells, carol of the bells, carol of the bells. I'm pretty sure that's
Dang,
what it-
that was my number one, and I thought it would get to me.
that is the absolute best Christmas song because it's intense. It's got different moments. Starts a little slower, especially if you've got a good rendition.
If
of it.
I mean, I just said it would have been my number one song, but now that it's not mine, I want to find an argument against it.
Disparage it.
And that would simply be that, like, it doesn't seem like it's for every Christmas occasion, right?
Incorrect.
It's a little intense.
It is very
It's a little intense. So
And I just think of like robbers are coming to my house and
You're
I need
also
to set
not
up booby traps.
you're not caroling with that song.
No, you're not.
I mean, you can,
if
but
you
Hark
carol
all the
with,
bells, sweet silver bells.
if you
all
carol
sing to sing.
with that song,
You'd be pretty boss.
you are a great caroling company.
it's just like Pentatonics is with you.
exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, now I don't know where to go. I'm at my first pick, and I already feel those are my top two. So I will go with man. All right.
I've got my next pick, so please don't.
I'm
take it.
I'm going to go. I have two picks in a row,
Yes, you do.
and I'm just going to go with my favorite. My favorite Christmas song has always been "Little Drummer Boy."
I love it.
Which version? Do you want the David Bowie one? Because that song is ridiculous. I do not understand how people are into that.
Well, it's hard for me to say which version because I feel like there are literally like 200 to
Well,
500 versions.
The David Bowie one is very specific because they like just added this whole new part.
Then
for
not that one.
Peace on Earth.
So I'll go "Little
It's
Drummer
so
Boy."
bad.
Little Drummer Boy is very
All right.
And then I'm gonna actually go I'm gonna go intense like yours, which is "Run Run Rudolph" by Chuck Berry.
Okay, that's a great one. Good up to that's
Run,
our first
Run,
up to-
Rudolph.
Santa's gotta make
Oh,
it to
okay.
town.
All right.
Yeah, and it
It's like Jingle Bell Rock.
yeah.
It
So I'm
is.
I'll go "Little
But it's
Drummer
not
Boy."
that song.
Right.
It's like it, but a different song.
It's like a Christmas song. It's got a little bit of rock to it. Okay, I got you.
And so I'll go "Little Drummer Boy," and I guess it's technically called "Run Rudolph Run" by Chuck Berry.
okay.
By Chuck Berry.
All
All right. I think this is the name of the song. It should be. If it's not. But this is, look, every
Tub
year.
Thumpin'.
Tub Thumpin'.
By
It's a
Chumbawamba.
Christmas song, right?
Every year, the Christmas season is just fantastic. But when it starts, when Thanksgiving is over.
On November 1st.
Before then, I mean, November 1st. Yes,
August
as soon as,
8th.
I'll allow it.
But when it starts to look like Christmas, Oh, it's beginning to look a
That
lot
was my next pick.
like Christmas.
Yep, that's excellent.
That one always gets in my head. It always puts me in the mood.
Also,
of like,
Bing Crosby.
there you go.
Because he's the man. Bing
I'm-
Crosby's, dude,
Very, very
banger
good.
after banger for that guy.
It's beginning to look.
All right.
Ba, 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 boo.
Yes, that's how he would refer to his songs.
It's a banger.
Listen to this. It's beginning. I've got a banger for you. It's beginning to look a lot like.
Now that's a bit. We need like people from the 40s.
Talking about their songs like people do today.
Unbelievable, fam. This
Yes,
song
yes.
is lit.
All right. That's a good combo pick with your Trans-Siberian Orchestra Carol of the Bells
Yes.
situation.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I think
Very
it's
nice.
Mike's turn.
Very,
and he's
very
got
nicely
two
done.
picks.
That was the pick that I wanted to go with. So beginning to look like Christmas. I wanted it. So I will pivot, I guess, just my next choice because that's what you have to do.
you don't really have a choice.
So I will take it.
I will take the most wonderful time of year.
Oh, that is
the most-
Time
Yes.
of the
Yes.
year.
that
It
is the same song to me as
It
the
is
one I
the
just
exact
drafted.
same song.
I didn't even know that when I was thinking about the song, it was between that one single song in my mind, which I just saw as
So he took your song
he
after
took-
all.
He took the inferior version of my song.
So Mike took
Some
White,
say it's the better
White
version.
Christmas, and then what was the one you just did?
The most wonderful time of the year.
Okay.
Is what I just drafted.
Wonderful time.
All right, and now we got to get contemporary
Oh,
because
really?
I like it.
the Christmas season, it begins with White Christmas, but it really kicks off once Mariah Carey
Yeah.
shows up on the radio.
I was hoping
and, and all I want for Christmas is you, and that piano comes and goes. Do
you know how much money she's made from that song?
Because that song slays, man.
All I ever think about is Love Actually. When the little boy's drumming to that song at the end and the girl's singing at the talent show and she looks back and points right at him and says, all I want for Christmas is you. Oh, man, that gets me.
Very good.
All right, that's a great pick.
That is a great pick. I was hoping to get that song. I didn't think Andy would draft it. So I already knew what my next pick was going to be, but I was wanting to get that for my last pick. It would have completed a perfect Christmas album.
I apologize for ruining your Christmas.
Thank you. No, I'm going to go back. I was happy to hear you say you're going contemporary because I wanted another.
I already had two classics.
Sure, I wanted another classic. This one has the feels. It's obviously a much slower. Look, Silent Night is where I'm going. This is the candle lighting song. You know,
Yes.
when you go out at your Christmas Eve service and you're lighting candles and you're all singing
there's
Silent
nothing
Night.
wrong with that pick.
It is wonderful.
Yeah.
It puts you in the right mood for the season.
Okay.
Look, I got to be honest with you guys. You guys have way better songs than me. I love Little Drummer Boy,
Can I interest
Run
you
Rudolph.
in
I got no hope. So
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Perhaps Frosty the Snowman.
I hear he had
Frosty
a very
was on
shiny
my
nose.
Frosty was on my list. No, here's where I'm going. I need to turn to a different strategy,
Oh,
which
pivot.
means I'm going. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. I'm going the comedy route. Pew pew pew.
Oh, I know your next pick. Then you better land on the right next pick if you're going the comedy route.
But so Grandma got run over by a reindeer, which is, by the way,
Also, Bing Crosby.
nope, much better. Elmo and Patsy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite.
All
Elmo
right.
and
Oh, I have to draft another one.
Yes,
you
that's
do.
what I was saying. I know where you got to go. If you're going, Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Oh, then I gotta go. I caught
Yes, that's it.
Grandma
that's
kissing Santa Claus.
Grandma. You got. There's a problem in your house.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not good. You caught Grandma kissing Santa Claus.
Well, after she got run over.
Oh man, that's wow.
Well, those blended together.
That sure did. A little bit of give me a kiss, Santa. Santa baby, you come down to
Why is Grandma sound so not endearing?
Because she's grandma.
Because she got ran over by a reindeer.
Why did she go? Why is she going? Santa baby.
Because she's on
She
3 packs a
smoked
day.
a lot. I mean, she's trying to get smooches with Santa. I mean, in her old age, you know she's put one here.
So does that mean I accidentally took "I Saw Grandma Kissing Santa
I
Claus"?
don't think you could take a made-up song.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Yeah, but that
Only
is the
because
right
you
pick.
told me I needed to tandem them. So
Yeah. But
all right,
now,
well I lost.
but now because of that fun departure,
Oh, man.
I have no idea what I'm picking.
Oh, spectacular!
Excellent.
Mike, what would you pick if you were on the
Feliz Navidad.
tempting?
That's a great song.
That was sort of a joke, but sort of not a joke.
So here's the thing.
I love that song.
That song sometimes I love and sometimes I hate. That's a mood song. You have to be in the right mood for a Feliz Navidad. It's I know, Mike, you're probably going to take the 12 Days of Christmas. It's your absolute favorite.
It's the goat. I mean, it takes so long to get through.
I would rather die.
So redundant. You don't ever carol that one, do you?
No, I refuse.
No, because you'd be there for 2 hours.
All those poor people who want to indulge you.
The door just slowly closes
When you get
on the 4th day.
okay, we get the
On
rest.
the
All right, goodbye.
fourth-
Did you hear about Grandma?
Blinders just slowly close.
All right. You've got
All right.
so many choices.
I know. Well, yeah, I've
Wrong-
got
wrong
literally
choices,
all
sorry.
the choices in
There's
the world
one.
minus
There's
like
one
6.
right choice right now. I don't want to put any pressure on you.
There's a lot of pressure. Do I want to go old? Do I want to go new? Oh man.
Wow, I have one that popped into my head that I'll bring up
that
at
you
the
should have
end.
taken.
Well, yeah. Jason has
Hold on.
no idea what he's doing.
I need-
right
Wow.
This is important.
Do you know
to
there's
me.
a lot
I
of
love-
Christmas songs?
I love like 20 of them out there, and oh, jeez, Louise. So what do I have right now? Someone remind me.
Stall tactics.
Stall tactic.
You have Carol of the Bells. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas and Silent Night.
Man, that's a good. See, this is the thing. If I
Oh,
had
man.
crap, then I would just pick something
Don't stick the landing.
all willy nilly. Oh, there's a couple here.
Oh.
Oh, there's a couple I
Well,
really like.
All right, well, you think about that. I just want to let you know Grandma finds trouble on the streets while walking home. Allegedly, she gets run over by one or more of Santa's reindeers.
Yeah.
And then it says the
How does
injuries,
one-
it is assumed, causes her death.
How would one get run over by a single reindeer?
He got loose. he got off the.
Wait, though, just the front. The front guy ran her over. And
Whoa, so it was Rudolph.
Whoa. I thought he had a shiny nose that could guide the sleigh.
Not against Grandma. Where, Grandma way? Where's
Come
Santa?
on, Jay. This
All
is
right,
the
all right,
longest.
Yeah,
game
this
of
is-
all
this is the
time.
worst.
Fine. I'm gonna take the old goodie. Mike is
The
maybe
old goodie.
Santa Claus is coming to town by the Jackson 5 because that
Good
one
song.
is
Good song.
actually a banger.
Santa Claus is coming
Yeah.
to town.
Oh no!
That's
It's
a
good
great song.
It's a good song. But I wanted to cap it off with just some more classic. I will take. So, Jason, you took Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. That's correct?
I believe
Yes,
so.
he did.
So I will take Have Yourself.
Hmm.
A Merry
Merry-
Little Christmas.
Sure, that's good. That was
That-
in the list.
That
Silver
pairs,
Bells was
that
in
pairs
the list.
with my White Christmas.
Here's the thing
I got
that's
the one up
what
tempo.
shocked me is that Mike is traditionally the least predictable, often off the rail drafter here on the show.
His draft looks like what I would have expected your draft to look like.
Exactly. And what he did here was he just drafted like a very
Mm-hmm.
like I
a
don't want to
powerhouse.
use the word vanilla because
But
it's
it
not
is-
vanilla. A traditional,
Traditional,
a
that's fair.
traditional winning squad. Like really good songs. You didn't throw in any weird ones.
The one
I thought that
I had one that I wanted to throw in, but people don't know the name of the song, so it doesn't have the name recognition. But when
Let's hear it.
It's Christmas Rapping by the Waitresses.
I don't know it, so sing it.
That's the kind of pick I expected you to make at least one of.
No, and I chose not to. Singing it is really tough because there's not really a melody.
Okay, rap it.
But just
it is
just,
Christmas rapping.
Just listen to it. Like the bass line of that song is phenomenal.
I thought we might get something from like Grinch. Like,
Yeah, I thought about that.
you're a mean one.
Oh, Mr. Grinch. We did just get a note in Slack from our other producer, Brooks, Judge DiMatti, in all caps that said Christmas wrapping is great.
Oh, all right.
All caps,
right.
you say?
Yes, all caps.
Did you guys
very
have
loud.
other short list ones? Rocking around the Christmas tree. We brought that up, right?
Yeah, it's on my list.
Silver
Let It
Bells
Snow.
was in consideration for me.
Let us know
Let
it's
It
on my
Snow.
list. And
God
then-
rest ye merry gentlemen.
That one's on it. If I was going to
Oh,
go
Holy Night,
if I was gonna,
Emmanuel.
yeah, Oh Holy Night was going to be if I'm going to go with the classic church, the
Yeah.
midnight church
Yeah.
service song. Oh Holy Night's great.
All right, that's pretty good.
We did it.
What did we learn today?
That you cannot keep Al Borland away from
From the
a
doo-doo.
poop-related dilemma.
It's
He is
beginning to look a lot like.
it's beginning to look.
I learned that that I will never be able to afford contacts.
Oh man, that was special.
But one day, with enough savings,
you could save up your money.
I can get there.
And I will be setting my DVR for the new Smash sensation.
Puked ya!
Oh gosh, it's been real, guys. This is real life. Thank you for tuning in, supporting. Check out SpitballersPod.com. Become an official Spitwad. Support the show.
Yep. Thank you.
Check out the archive.
See you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.